Our first son was born at the end of 2020, but 2021 is when we started living that dream life. We had financial independence, but it wasn't that fat FIRE number. If you're familiar with FIRE, financial independence, retire early. We have that slim FIRE is where we were at, and then fat FIRE is like, there's excess. You don't have to worry about much. And then in 2022, new growth, or we had a second son. We started implementing new strategies and started doing micro lending. And then in 2024, this is the year that we started trading houses for hotels. Now, you can't trade a house for a hotel if you don't have a house. So I encourage you to start taking massive action and getting that dream life into your mind and figuring out which direction are you shooting your azimuth. Because I promise, if you plan to be there, you'll be there. But like the great Yogi Berra says, if you don't know where you're going, you'll end up someplace else. And a couple of things to keep in mind along your journey. You've got to get out of your own way. You are always going to be your own worst critic, especially when we look in the mirror. Oh, I'm flabby here. Oh, I don't like these stretch marks. I don't like the way my face looks. We are our own worst critic. Don't let that criticism come into your business. You have to get out of your own way, trust the process, and stay persistent. And it's about taking action. Like I said, taking massive imperfect action, even if it's just one action. It's baby steps. I heard this presentation many years ago of, if you want to plan to run a triathlon, what do you think the first step is into learning how to run a triathlon? And a lot of people say it's just go outside and start walking down the street and build up and, trying to figure out how to run and developing your breathing and all that. But really, it backs up. It's not even going outside for a run. And it's not even putting on your running shoes or getting into your running outfit. It backs up all the way to the day before of setting your bedtime an hour earlier so that you can wake up earlier the next day. So step one is actually just going to bed early. And it's like, how does going to bed early help me run a triathlon? Well, it's habit stacking. And if you can habit stack into the direction of your dreams, you will achieve those dreams. And then perfection is your enemy. Like I said, Gitmo, good enough to move on. Don't use that as a way to be a slumlord, but use it as a way to not let perfection kill you. Develop an intentional roadmap. And that's what I'm all about, being very hyper intentional about which direction you are heading in your life. And that is my presentation.